welcome back to Old Mill Homestead. So today I wanted to show you a new update on the homestead, and then also wanted to kind of just talk to you just about kind of life in general and things that are kind of going on. So let's head outside and I'll show you the surprise. So you guys are familiar with Rue, who's this one, and Java, but we also have 3 new kids. So the one in the front here with the horns is Blackie, and that is her baby Mocha. And then the one hiding in the back is sweet little Miss Maggie. Maggie is about 5 to 6 years old, and Blackie is about that age, maybe a little bit older. And all of these guys have come from our friend Jeff from their farm. Java is full Nubian. Rue is Boer and some odd mix. I don't really remember. He's been banded though. Maggie in the back is full Nubian. Blackie, I want to say, is 75% Nubian, and that's her baby. So, are they not cute? So this is kind of a makeshift thing here. They're all still learning each other. And so sometimes this one will not let the new girls into the goat house, which is plenty big for all 5 of them. It's actually plenty big for probably 6 or 7 of them. But so we have this kind of a makeshift. This was from their old house, and so just to get them out of the weather if it's raining. Now it did storm pretty good the other night and they were all in there, so that made me feel a little bit better. But little Mocha has been giving us a run for our money trying to, we originally put a tarp, which is where we're building the chicken coop, and procrastination actually paid off for once. We had a tarp up and we had this kind of set sideways. That didn't work. Then we had this kind of an A-frame. Miss Mocha was climbing to the top of it. So then we came back out here again for the 3rd day in a row and fixed that yet again. Let me see if I can zoom in here and let you see. Aren't they cute? So excited. There's Mr. Rue saying hello. Always something. I'm gonna prop you up there. We'll see if that works. This, by the way, in case you're wondering, is not alcohol. We're making our own vanilla. So we have about a month left to go on that, just in case you're wondering why we have a big bottle of Captain Morgan in the background. So we added the 3 goats. Originally, you know, we've got the Premier One electric fencing and we're getting them out on the land. I wanted more grass eaters. So I talked to my husband, we reached out to Jeff, who's where we get our goats from, and he had some. They're getting into 100% Nubian, and so Maggie's old enough that they were okay letting her go, and then Blackie is not 100% Nubian. I think her baby, I'm not sure how that all works out, but her baby Mocha might be, or a high percentage. So after talking to him for some hours, what I decided, and we have time to think about this and prepare and kind of make sure, is that we're going to get into breeding. So breeding Nubian. So this coming season, when they have a Nubian boy, we're going to go get him and bring him to the farm. So right now, all that they have on the farm are somewhat related, like Java and Mocha. No, they're somewhat related somewhere, right? So even Rue is somewhat related to them. So like I said, Rue's banded, so we don't have to worry about that. But they have a new herd of goats, and so once those have a baby boy, we're gonna go get him and bring him to the homestead probably next year or whenever this happens. And we're gonna expand the goat yard so that we can have a pen area for him and Rue probably, and then the girls, so that when the girls have baby goats, they can relax. And so we'll build a second shelter for Rue and whichever baby boy we get. We'll have a gate kind of in between, just so the girls aren't getting bred. Probably we will let them breed once a year. So Java maybe Maggie, maybe Blackie, and then Mocha. And then we'll sell their babies and supplement some income. Now our main goal here is just to supplement some income. So sweet feed, alfalfa, hay, goat structures, goat fencing, all of that. This is all very new to me because up until we got the goats, I had only ever had cats and dogs, and all of our cats and dogs are spay neutered. And so this is a whole new world to me. But it's not that unusual in the homesteading world to breed goats. Now these will be Nubian or traditionally for their milk. So that makes me feel somewhat better about breeding. Obviously they can be used for meat too, but I wanted to show you the new kids and let you know kind of what we've been doing on the homestead. They've kept us on our toes. We've had the 3 new kids about 4 days maybe, and so they're still learning each other. I had the 2 original, Java and Rue, out in the Premier One fencing today and letting the girls relax without Rue being out there with them, but just letting them enjoy things. And so I need to get you out there and show you, we've planted all the tomato seedlings. It's like 120 out there, and we've got some other stuff planted in the garden. I've not been cooking as much, and that's going to reflect in what you're seeing on TV. I've got some health issues going on, and I'm almost to the point now that I feel like no matter who you ask, who you talk to, what book you read, what video you watch, whatever, that anything you eat's bad for you, right? Like, you know, eat eggs and organic. Well, eggs are bad for you. They'll cause cholesterol. Well, eat whole foods. Well, certain whole foods, because certain ones are bad for you. Well, eat or drink water with lemon in your, I mean, it's like everybody you ask, right? There's something wrong with something. So it's a little frustrating. And right now, I just haven't been cooking. Nick has been managing on his own. We have some more snack type foods that he takes quite a bit, and I just haven't been cooking. I'm almost tempted to try to do kind of a 3-day water fast, just to kind of reset my body. You know, I've really worked hard on my diet. It just seems like maybe that's not enough. We're kind of awaiting some test results, and as you know, that's stressful, and my stomach's not really been into eating and just other things, right? You just have worries. And so yes, the cooking and all that content will be back, I'm sure, but as of right now, I'm not cooking much anymore at all. I haven't even made baked oatmeal, and you guys know I love making baked oatmeal. Okay. Okay, I had to sit down. I was getting a little tired, a little winded. My energy level is very, very low, like very, very low. Luckily, on our anniversary, Nick had taken off so that we could hang out, and we did hang out. That's actually when we picked up Blackie, Maggie, and Mocha, but we also he helped me plant all of those tomatoes. Like I said, it's about 120. I need to go get a final count and get them all marked. He helped me do some other gardening. We went and got the goats, and really, without him helping me, it would have been a huge struggle. And so it's a little uncertain, right, where we're going. You know, I'm wanting to hit things hard, and I'm wanting to, you know, get all this stuff planted and, you know, do the goat thing. We're getting chickens in the middle of June, and then just kind of this health thing has just really set me back, and kind of it's not defeating me. I'm just doing things in smaller increments, right? Like, so today I mopped the floor, I vacuumed and mopped. So typically I would do like a whole house clean, or at least several rooms, and have the goats moved and the garden taken care of, and it's just not been that way. So I got up today and I vacuumed and I sat down, and then I finished vacuuming and then I sat down, and then I got to mopping, and I took breaks in between mopping, and that's just where we're at right now. I'm not going to let it get me down or make me upset, right? There's no need to. My faith is in God, and no matter what the outcome, he's with me. He's right there beside me, and he's going to walk me through it. So I might end up backing off. You know, I post every Monday and Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I might back off to just posting once a week, because I do have a second channel that I post once a week too, and I have backed off that channel to once a week. So we'll just see, right? There's not really, I don't really have an answer right yet of what's going on, but I know something's not normal. So tests have been done. We've got more tests to go, and then hopefully we'll get an answer in the next week or two-ish and be able to figure out something and work from there. But I just wanted to give you an update. That's one of the things that has made me smile so big lately, is just getting the goats. It was exciting. Talking with Jeff, and we spent probably 2.5 hours there one day, and then we were gonna get a boy, and then they called us, and the boy that we wanted had the same dad as Java. And so we went back out there, and I had already had my eye on Maggie, the one with the beard and the horns, with Mocha, her baby. But we were just going to go with Maggie and a boy. They felt really strongly that somebody needed to come with Maggie, because they thought she would have a hard time adjusting. And so we knew it wasn't just Maggie, it was going to be Maggie plus one. Well, it ended up being Maggie plus two, and we couldn't be more enthused. I think I've smiled more going out and watching them every day, just taking some of the stress off, right, of different situations. And you know, we've got poor Gordy. You guys have probably seen him in some videos, and he's struggling. You know, he's on his, we're at this point, we're excited every day that he has quality of life, and that we get to still enjoy being his mom and dad, and just kind of a lot of things going on, and a lot of opportunity to be scared and upset, and just changing my mindset to I don't know what my future holds, but I know who holds my future. And that, for me, that's more than just a saying. It's more than just a something you embroider, or something you cricket and put on something. It's I know who holds my future. So whatever happens is going to happen, and hopefully it's not that big of a deal. It's just a little maybe vitamin change or something super easy, and we'll kind of go from there. I've got my little buddy sitting with me, Miss Lily, and so I wanted to give you guys an update. I do have a couple videos. I do try to stay a week or so ahead in advance. This, I don't know if you keep up with it, but I did take a week off and didn't post at all, which is this week that I'm currently talking to you now. I took Monday and Thursday off, and then I've got a couple videos I can get posted. I do try to do that just because it helps me health-wise and mentally to not feel rushed and feel like I have to throw a video together instead of actually doing a video I want to do. So that's where we are. The goats are super exciting. The health thing is a little concerning, but we'll figure out something. And if I do end up cutting back to once a week, I will for sure let you guys know in the whatever video I decide that on. I think we're okay for now, but my responsibility is to my home and myself and my kids and my husband, and I have to still get things done. You know, Nick, my husband, works a lot. He works many hours, and it's a decent drive to get there. And so then when he gets home, he tries to help as much as he can. But for me, he doesn't do it like I do. You know, the cleaning and the bill paying and the going to the grocery store, all of those tasks, cutting the grass, doing all of that. But so we're just going to take it one day at a time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you I'll show plenty of videos of the 5 amigos out there playing around and having a good time. And so Lily and I would like to say thank you for watching. We so appreciate it, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.